Title: The Return of the Vanished Detective. Part 1: The Ghost Returns. 3 years had passed since Detective Laura Grant's disappearance. The city had changed, new police chief, new mayor, but corruption never truly died. It only learned to wear cleaner suits. The scandal Laura had exposed was slowly being buried. Files were lost, cases revised, and the press had moved on to newer stories. But for those who knew her best, especially Detective Sam Herrera, the silence never felt natural. Sometimes, at night, he swore he saw a figure watching from across the street, vanishing whenever he looked twice. He told himself it was grief or guilt, until the night the first body appeared. Part 2: The Message. A retired Judge Harold Benton was found dead in his mansion. At first glance, it looked like suicide, but the details didn't fit. His wrists were tied, his gun was wiped clean, and written in red lipstick across his bathroom mirror were 3 words: justice never dies. The handwriting? A perfectly matched to Laura Grant's old case files. The department went into panic. The phrase began circulating on social media within hours. Whispers spread that the ghost of the vanished detective had come back. Part 3: The Investigation. Sam, now working as a private investigator after being forced out of the department, was called by a reporter, Maya Thompson, the same woman who had helped him leak Laura's files years before. She showed him something chilling. Each of the names on Laura's secret list, corrupt officials and officers who had escaped conviction, were being killed one by one, all across the state. Different methods, different cities, but always the same calling card: justice never dies. The second victim was an ex-police captain. The third, a businessman tied to the coal syndicate. Each had ties to Laura's old investigations. But the fourth murder, that's when things got personal. Part 4: The Trap. The fourth victim was Captain Mason, Laura's former superior, the one who had testified that she went unstable before her disappearance. Sam went to the crime scene before police could close it off. Mason's office had been cleaned out, but there, on the desk, lay an envelope addressed to a SH. Inside was a note: Sam, you told me to stay hidden, but you can't hide from ghosts forever. They took everything from me: my badge, my life, my name. Now, I take theirs. L. Sam's hands shook as he read it. It wasn't a copy. It was her handwriting. She was alive, and she was killing them. Part 5: The Chase. Maya convinced Sam to help her uncover Laura's trail. Together, they tracked her through fragments, security footage, fake IDs, hotel check-ins. She was always one step ahead. When they traced her to an abandoned motel outside Detroit, they found something unexpected: a makeshift investigation board filled with photos, red strings, and news clippings. Laura wasn't just killing, she was building a case. Pinned at the center of the board was a photo of one man, Martin Cole, the same criminal Laura had put away years before, now mysteriously released under a technical error. Written beside it: he's the key. The rest are just warnings. Part 6: The Confrontation. Sam finally caught up to her one rainy night, in the same city where she had vanished 3 years earlier. He found her in a warehouse by the docks, the same place where the video of her kidnapping had been filmed. She looked different: shorter hair, leaner, eyes harder. But the fire was still there. "Laura," Sam whispered, "it's really you." She didn't flinch. "I told you not to look for me." "You're killing people," he said. "They're monsters," she replied. "You saw what they did. How many girls they sold. How many lives they buried. That's not justice, Laura. That's vengeance." She looked at him, eyes filled with years of pain and fury. "They made it personal when they buried me." Then she turned away and vanished into the night before he could stop her. Part 7: The Syndicate Falls. Over the next month, bodies kept dropping, each one connected to the coal syndicate. But when Martin Cole himself turned up dead, shot twice in the chest, execution style, everything went silent. No more killings. No more "justice never dies" messages. The police never officially linked the murders to Laura Grant. But deep down, everyone knew. Sam later received one last package unmarked, with no return address. Inside was a USB drive. When he opened it, he found evidence: complete financial records, photos, and recordings exposing the remaining members of the coal syndicate. She hadn't vanished this time. She'd finished what she had started. Part 8: The Legend. Months later, a news report surfaced about a woman found injured off the coast of Maine. No ID, no memory, only a small scar across her cheek and a bracelet engraved LG. But when authorities returned to question her the next morning, she was gone. Only a note remained on the hospital bed. Justice sleeps, but never dies. Today, Detective Laura Grant's name is both a warning and a legend. Some call her a hero, others call her a criminal. But to those she saved, she's something else. The whisper in the dark that reminds them that even when the system fails, justice always finds a way. Please subscribe.